Have you ever noticed how we forgive others so easily, and yet we hold on to our own mistakes like they define us forever? We replay moments we can't change. We punish ourselves for things we did when we were hurting. We judge our past with a version of ourselves that didn't even exist back then. If you've ever whispered to yourself, "I should have known better. I ruined everything. I can't forgive myself," this video is for you. Today, gently, quietly, you and I are going to talk about what it really means to forgive yourself, to heal, and to let go the minimalist way, not by forcing anything, not by pretending you're okay, but by slowly releasing the emotional clutter that has weighed on your heart for too long. Let's begin. What self-forgiveness really means. Welcome back, my love. Find a comfortable space. Let your shoulders relax. Let your breath soften. Today's conversation is not about pretending you didn't make mistakes. It's about learning to love yourself even after you made them. Minimalism is not just about decluttering objects. It's about decluttering guilt, shame, regret, and the stories that keep you stuck in the past. Self-forgiveness is emotional minimalism. It's clearing space inside your heart so you can finally breathe again. Why self-forgiveness feels impossible. Most people struggle to forgive themselves because we think punishment equals responsibility. We believe we don't deserve peace. We try to judge our old decisions with new wisdom. We think guilt keeps us in check. We're scared that letting go means letting ourselves off the hook. But here is the truth. Guilt is not the same as growth. Punishing yourself doesn't heal anything. Staying stuck in shame keeps your heart living in a past it cannot change. You were doing the best you could with the knowledge you had and the pain you carried. If you knew better, you would have done better. You are not the villain in your life. You are a human being, learning, healing, evolving. Minimalism and emotional decluttering. Minimalism teaches us something powerful. You cannot live peacefully if you hold on to what hurts you. Your mind is like a room. Some memories sit quietly in a drawer, and others, they take up the whole space. They leave no room for joy, rest, softness, or calm. Ask yourself gently, what emotional clutter am I carrying? Old mistakes, words you regret, relationships you mishandled, people you hurt when you were unhealed, times you let yourself down, versions of you that you've outgrown. Minimalism is not about forcing yourself to forget. It's about making space for who you are becoming. Healing begins the moment you say, "I don't need to carry this anymore." A guided moment of stillness. Place your hand on your heart. Take a slow breath in and out. Let this moment remind your body, you are safe now. You're not in the past. You're not in the mistake. You're right here. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. Feel the warmth of your own hand. Feel your presence. You don't need to run. You don't need to hide. You are allowed to soften. Say quietly, even if only in your mind, "I forgive you. I'm learning. I'm growing. I'm trying." Let each word unclench something inside you. What self-forgiveness actually requires. Forgiveness isn't forgetting. Forgiveness isn't pretending nothing happened. Forgiveness isn't erasing who you were. Forgiveness is accepting that the past cannot change, understanding why you acted the way you did, taking responsibility without self-hatred, giving yourself permission to move forward, allowing yourself to grow from what hurt you. You don't need to earn forgiveness. You only need to choose it. Healing happens in layers. Forgiveness happens in breaths. Growth happens in moments of honesty. You are allowed to outgrow your old self. You don't have to stay trapped in their mistakes. Speaking to your past self, imagine the version of you who made the mistake, the one you're so angry at, the one you can't forgive. Picture them, really see them. their fear, their confusion, their pain, their exhaustion, their loneliness, and ask yourself, what did they need in that moment? Love, support, patience, a hug, someone to say, it's okay, I'm here. You know what they didn't need? Punishment. So tell them this: I'm sorry you were hurting. I'm sorry you had no one. I'm sorry you didn't know better. You're safe with me now. That is forgiveness. That is healing. That is emotional minimalism. Letting go and making space for newness. Forgiving yourself creates space for peace, clarity, softness, presence, joy, new beginnings, a calmer inner world. Minimalism teaches us that everything we keep has a cost, and guilt is the most expensive thing of all. It drains your energy, it clutters your mind, it steals your self-worth, it keeps you living in rooms you have outgrown. Let this be the moment you choose differently. Let this be the moment you say, I am worthy of a second chance. I am allowed to move on. I deserve peace too. You don't need to carry pain to prove you're a good person. You are already growing. You are already trying. You are already healing. Take one more gentle breath with me, in and out. You've done something brave today. You chose healing over punishment, grace over guilt, growth over shame, softness over suffering. Remember, forgiving yourself is not a one-time moment. It's a practice. It's a lifestyle. It's a form of minimalism, a clearing of your inner world so your heart has room to rest again. When you feel the guilt return, remind yourself, I don't live there anymore. I'm not that person anymore. I'm allowed to heal. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing softness. Thank you for choosing yourself. You deserve peace. You deserve rest. You deserve forgiveness. And you are becoming someone softer, wiser, and freer every single day.